should be going now. Let's see if is there like any chat window that I can pop up here real quick. Oh dear, hold on. Where is the thing that I need to put? Let's see. Seriously, how do I put up a chat window? Because I'm getting really... let's see here. Type, nope. Studio mode, settings. Sheesh, this is actually kind of... I just want to open a chat, that's all. That's all I want to do. Docs. Chat. There we go. Oh. This feels like Ryoma and Conquest. Okay. And now I see it. You're getting to me right here, right? Right? I hope this is the right stream. So we're good, right? We're good. We are good, hopefully. I'm just gonna check to see real quick that it's actually streaming on YouTube. Like this is actually kind of like, this is new to me. I haven't scheduled a stream before, so it's like I really don't want to mess this up here. Okay, so it is live. And let's see, mute tab. And yeah, chat is going. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Sorry, the control panel was taking a little while to update, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. Welcome back to the stream. This is gonna be episode number 3, and I think we know where it's heading. I don't like trigger warnings, just FYI, just because, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm just gonna let you know, like, there is gonna be some disturbing stuff in here, and, you know, it's really debatable on, like, how much it actually helps overall, just based on, like, current research, so, nothing against, you know, the intention of it, it's just, yeah. So, anywho, yeah, stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. You're doing better than me on that front. I seriously hope I can get through this with the amount of sleep that I had. I slept through my alarm this morning, so, like, I was in a bit of a rush to get this thing started anyway. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. Please do, man. Please do. Go right ahead. Weekly updates so far. I hope there are no deaths, but obviously you can't have everything in an Iron Man. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently, a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think? Some young guy? Oh, tell me more. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Yeah.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Yeah, that's the Japan setup.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Yeah.
Have you made up your mind?
Right. Morgana's like just hiding in her desk.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Oh, to Batista. That sucks. I mean, Ballista in that game can be kind of like daunting, especially for characters that just can't get up to it that fast. But you know.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
Why?
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with that, with what that cat says? Ah, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
Oh no. Yeah, so if you can tell by like my hesitation there, you might want to click off the video for like the next 10 minutes or so.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Please get out of the video if this makes you uncomfortable.
Suzui?
Yeah.
Shiho?
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Female only Black Eagles file, 3 chapters until I completed it, and I'm sick. Yeah, I mean that part of the. Are you on Crimson Flower or Silver Snow? Because if it was Crimson Flower, I mean that's yikes. I mean I totally get that, man.
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
You think people are actually gonna listen to you when one of their classmates is like, oh my god.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh?
Crimson, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. No. This happens.
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm
it?
down! Back to your seats!
No! Why?
Yeah, I wish I could say it's not your fault 100%. I mean, you were being kind of manipulated. So, I mean, that being said, it's not your fault. Kamoshida is just a piece of crap. Just, yeah, you realize what's going on eventually, and you hold yourself accountable somewhat, but like, yeah. Yeah, honestly.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know if you're being sarcastic, because I know you expressed your distaste for An in a really strong terminology. So like, right? What the hell is this?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Understood. Still cannot run. I am holding down ZR. I just want to run through crap. I just...
Hey,
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Yeah, we're gonna try and support on if we can. Yeah. Okay.
Class is still in session.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm glad at least, you know, I'm glad at least, you know, once again, like, one thing I do appreciate is, like, when people do accept nuance, and you have shown me that you do accept nuance in various situations despite your overall opinion. Like, that's a good sign.
Shio. What the hell's wrong with these people?
Yeah, high schoolers, man. That and maybe late game stuff. This might be a little bit of foreshadowing.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Yep, here we go.
Shio. Why? On? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio! Did you see that? Her leg was totally the wrong way. It's not good. She just won herself.
Volleyball team.
Yep.
Return to your classrooms at once.
Oh, okay. Where are you going, Mishima? Yeah, let's.
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Okay, maybe not that, considering he kind of got. I mean, he is. I mean, the abuse is just right over his, like written all over his face. It's just, yeah.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Would I ever play a challenge stream run? Yeah, so I'm kind of like, for me, like, I honestly fear the risk it would do to me, considering, like, whenever I play video games, there are some times where it's like, I do, get really just stuck in my own head, and it just gets old after a while. I mean, the Fire Emblem Engage playthrough is a prime example of that. Like, I played, unlike most Fire Emblem experiences, like, I decided, like, not to go vanilla, and I decided to jump in on the hard difficulty, and, well, honestly, it was just, like, that alone, like, just pissed me off a lot more than I normally would, and I was trying to, you know, just see what the story was about at the same time, and that just created a whole bunch of, like, issues. Like, if I were to play it on, like, an easier mode and just have a good time with the combats, while at the same time just, like, you know, just investing in this right, something tells me my reactions probably wouldn't be so severe. So, like, for me in a challenge run, like, I am absolutely afraid of just, like, you know, the repercussions of that, to be honest.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
But, like, I am not, like, not open to that, you know? Like, I could see myself doing at least a basic Nuzlocke at some point if I really wanted to. Do it like that.
I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Just... oh my god. But... do you know something?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Yeah, Ryuji's just a little emotional right now. Just don't mind him. He's just trying to, you know.
Susui. He was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
I rage quit manning at chapter 5, and I can say I felt bliss after. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, my rage moments can sometimes like involve like blowing people's ears out, and it's like, you know, that was like, I remember a key moment where that came to be a problem, and that was like when like an older video of mine that's currently privated ended up like, you know, getting a pretty severe dislike ratio for it. So like, I mean, at the end of the day, like that's just that's sort of where my standing is. Like, if I do like do that, it gets, yeah, that's the thing that makes me hesitate just a tiny bit.
Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room.
Oh man.
It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Yeah, it most certainly was.
Yesterday, he
Nice.
called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything.
Yeah, so my current drought frame rate is currently at 69 frames. Take that as what you will. Sorry about the streaming difficulties, but again, like, I just, yeah.
Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been.
Worse than usual. He did,
That son of a bitch!
yep. Don't worry about him. I'll just go after him later. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, nice.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah, we should probably stop him before he makes a really incredibly bad mistake.
Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Yeah, gotcha. There we go.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Really?
I was really like Mishima, and that's why I like him so much. Yeah, I mean, I retract my previous comments about Mishima just mostly because I didn't complete his story arc yet in my own playthrough, and when I finally did, it's like, you know, he has a pretty decent arc, and I totally feel for him and all. I just kind of sucks when you have that kind of like, you know, that kind of power go to your head without, you know, recognizing deep down like what exactly was making you do it. And I'm glad he was lucky enough to recognize that. It's just, yeah.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
Oh dear.
What are you talking about?
Bastard.
Don't play dumb with me!
Oh, kick a chair.
That is enough!
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this ain't ending well for us.
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of.
Well, yeah, about that. Okay, so I just put a refresh message there in the chat just in case. Okay, just probably gonna have to do that periodically to avoid like the issues from last time.
Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
Favorite video game villain in any video game? I think I may have talked about this before, but I believe it's Junko Enoshima from just like, you know, sometimes she can also just make you laugh at just how absurd she is, but at the same time, it's like, it's over, like, oh man, not receiving much, and now more frame drops. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know why this keeps happening. Might have to do some research on why, like, that continues to happen. Maybe I need better internet.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
Ryuji.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Yeah, I want to kick this guy in the balls.
No. That can't be.
Punch him, kick him, like, the whole shebang. The whole smorgasbord.
God damn.
Oh, no. It's all good, man. It's all good. Like, honestly, I do appreciate you just, like, you know, keeping me somewhat, like, engaged, just so that I'm not, like, completely, you know, talking out my ass. So.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
Shh.
Just shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Why are you stopping me?
Because he's baiting you, man. Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise.
It's really not.
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
Oh my god.
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't hate Mishima. Like, once again, Kamashi is a piece of shit.
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima?
Mishima? Yeah.
He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled.
Well, technically not yet, but okay.
You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He won't. He won't. He'll eat his words.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds?
Nope.
You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time.
Nope.
We
No,
gotta
we cannot.
hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
In any FA game, who would you replace? Like, both their soul and your soul merge, and you gain both yours and their memories. Okay, so you're asking which video game character I would occupy in that space, in that consideration. Oh dear. I'll be honest, mostly just because, like, I am just genuinely curious about, like, what exactly, you know, is something that I just did not see from him. Like, I would legit merge myself with Seth from from sacred stones just simply because like I get to be an overpowered pre-promote that can just destroy everything in that game. Like, for real. But I also get to see, like, what exactly led to him actually becoming the man he was, since that's not 100% divulged, even with support conversations, you know?
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
There's no other way.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard?
Edward's a good pick too. Edward is a good pick too. Especially like, oh my god, on my first
You've tried
playthrough.
before, right?
My first playthrough of Radiant Dawn, like I actually didn't manage to like utilize him throughout the entire game. He just ended up so broken for me. Like he was an investment, but it was an investment that hella paid off.
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Oh, jeez.
Everyone's talking about it.
Oh, man.
That asshole's at it again.
Yep, he is.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
He is truly scum to the earth.
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
I don't know if you can control that, pal.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
Yeah, a little, like, yeah.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
You know, surprisingly too, just because like I managed to do so with it and like, you know, actually managed to utilize like bonus experience correctly. Like I actually ended up being like one of those people that managed to cap all of Jill's stats by the end of that game, and it was so great. It was honestly so great. Like I just that was my crowning achievement in that game, was just like managing to have Jill cap all her stats. But then again, also my female pick would probably be Honestly, I think she would be a really decent candidate for that, especially if you're merging her memory with yours, just because like, hey, you may finally get to see like all her doubts about herself, and you know, maybe even recognize on a level too, is like, maybe she ain't the Mary Sue character that people are making her out to be. And you know, just like seeing and finally confirming that part of her, and you know, if she does feel highly, I mean, she never really came across to me as someone who really thought too highly of herself, just more like just someone who ended up like in a pretty terrible situation, just forced to do something that she may not have 100% wanted to do. But then in terms of like trying to stay strong, she puts on a mask that just makes everyone feel just so crappy, you know?
Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
As in code names.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Mm-hmm.
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what
Tormod.
we become.
Yes. I'm surprised you managed to utilize Tormod, considering how shafted he got. I see.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
That's the gist.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I really don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now.
Bro.
We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
You know, you can't say the F word still. Come on, man.
They really are going to do something.
You probably shouldn't have been so close to
They're
us.
doing something on their phone? A name... school?
Oh, on.
Huh?
And she got sucked in. Oh, crap.
All right, time to bust on through.
Time for Morgana to simp the crap. Oh, Green Tiger. You mean Morim? Or are you talking about someone else? Like, I know there's like Morim, Mordecai. I'm trying to see who else. I'm assuming you're referring to Morim. I think I remember being a Green Tiger.
What is this?
Crap.
Takamaki?
Takamaki. Yep.
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
So I ended up watching Persona 5 the animation and finishing that, so I know that's actually pronounced Amamiya. So like, yeah, Morim. Okay, got it. So, are you Amamiya-kun? Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah, you probably should check your surroundings before you do the thing there. I mean, for real, like, if there was just one thing you could have improved that may have just given you just a much better shot at, like, getting through this live, just remember who exactly you're pulling into the metaverse.
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Oh, no.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing.
I'm glad at least he was able to turn that off real quick.
If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Uh-huh.
For real?
For real.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Of course.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Rookie mistake. It's a rookie mistake that ends up, like, backfiring on them in the future. Oh my goodness.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Oh.
Monster?
Yeah.
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her, but how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
Dude, I'm pretty sure she's the type of person that would awaken to a persona if you gave her the chance, wink wink. But,
What
alright.
are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Oh! Okay.
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean...
Ryuji, just let me handle this.
That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
Yeah?
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
I mean, you're the same kind of person that calls Ryuji an idiot, like, constantly.
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
Yeah, maybe just, yeah.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Exactly.
Lady on.
Oh no. Bro. Like,
The shadows have noticed us. You
I-
better brace yourselves. Got it?
I'm pretty middling on myself, but like, there are much better people to simp over. Like, for real.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Like, I can think of like 2 at the top of my head that appear in this game that you can simp
Joker.
over.
That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Yeah.
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Uh-huh. That's embarrassing.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
It ain't too bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be...
Hot goth doctor. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. And yeah. Yeah.
Thug.
No.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself!
Skull.
When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Understood. Okay. Best hair color on a woman.
Time to go steal this treasure thing.
Honestly,
Make a dash for it.
I've never really like had like just an incredibly strong preference. Mostly just because it's a little bit. I don't really like answering questions like that in terms of like, you know, best hair color, because at the end of the day, like, personal taste, like I have been more so into brunettes more than anything. But it's nothing against that, like, considering just anything. Okay, we're gonna head over here.
Praise be to King Kamoshida.
And another
Death to
frame
the
drop.
intruders.
I'm so sorry. Apologies. Another frame drop. Brunettes, you know, brown. You know, the typical brownish color that a lot of people have. Like, my hair's, you know, I would say it's a little bit more brunettes, a little bit darker hair. So yeah. What the hell? Yeah.
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining.
For example, the shogi players are brunettes. The shogi players are brunettes.
However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida.
Ah, Richard Epcar.
Death to the intruders.
Death to the intruders, I guess. Okay.
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
Deep in this palace.
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle.
Like,
Let's
incredibly
infiltrate
deep.
further in while he's out here.
Yep, let's do that. Let us do that. Let's go through the... Oh, jeez.
Damn it.
There's a guard over there here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick his ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker. Are you ready to take it down? Let's go. Ooh.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them.
I was kind of hoping for this so we can, you know...
Well then, let's do the first step.
I can finally just, you know...
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
There we go.
Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? It can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Why aren't you saying anything? At least let me know if you're planning to kill me.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Well, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Wait!
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on!
No! Wait up! Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go?
Fine.
Wow!
Are you the type who can't say no?
Yeah, I use that girl voice just to, like... It's just merely to, like, do something. It's not supposed to be that good, to be quite honest.
I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah! I remember now. I don't belong to just King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou art I.
I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, finally, another mask.
What was that just now? What happened?
I truly just became the Joker. This is the trump card. Multiple personas. My favorite first dungeon persona. Yeah, that'll have to be,
For real?
honestly, my favorite first dungeon happens to be, usually is like, when we encounter like the iconic, demons that just, you know, appear throughout the Mega 10 franchise, whether it be like, I can't recall the name, but I know one of them's like, oh man, yeah, I'm sorry, like I'm probably got to wait to tell you when we encounter them. Sorry, oops. What the hell was that about? The enemy just got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders? Halt! Crap, they noticed us. It's certainly not Bicorn. No offense, but I never really been a fan of that. Angel's pretty, yeah. That's a pretty typical one. I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. Yeah, I know how to change personas. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. You may normally change personas wherever you like, but during the battle you can only change personas once per turn. Yeah. Up until a certain point.
Zona. Pixie.
Oh, yes. Obliteration.
Is that the shadow from earlier?
Yep.
Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Yeah. I can't wait to baton pass.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Ah, misclicked. Alright. Take your time if you need to complete that thought. If it's like, yeah.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
Yeah, I just swapped the persona within
He
me.
sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona.
Oh, in Persona 4. Okay.
Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
I mean, usually I tend to like Angel more so in the Mega 10 franchise. Mostly just because, like, the Divine Line is able to just, like, evolve into one another. So it's like I have a constant demon that I don't need to, like, fuse or do anything to make powerful. Like, it's just a really convenient, like full game demon that I can utilize whenever. And it's even better when, like, it loops back into an Angel, but it's, like, a lot... It's even much more of a Dominatrix vibe going with it. Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
Yep. So, wild card it is.
All right. Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Yep.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Yeah, shadow negotiation. Already know that. Already know that. Alright. Cool.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Yeah. I need to look at the map. Map. There we go. I'm gonna go through this door, into this hallway. Yeah, got it. Understood.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but something feels off about this hallway. There's nothing we can do here right now. Let's try elsewhere. Yeah, okay. Oh,
Treasure
jeez.
chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Yeah, there's a couple enemies.
Show me your true form.
I need to get some fights going. Oh, here we go.
The first move is ours.
Persona! Some other way.
Yeah, I don't have any demons with force attacks, so, like, I might just...
It's time. Persona!
I know it's time. Hold on. I am...
Go down.
Oh. I guess I shocked it. Okay, cool. This is gonna be fun. Technical damage. And then I can just use Garu to get the other ones. You know?
Only one more. Let's go.
Oh, shoot. That's on me. That's on me. What's the best and worst early game handholding? I'll need to think about that. Mostly just because, like, know that you could get away with. Oh my god, this song just gets stuck in my head and I hate it so much. I need to change, like, the battle outfits at some point.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
I'd say, like, the best kind of hand-holding is when, like, you know, when you're genuinely just unsure of, like, how a concept works, and, like, you know, it's pivotal that you learn it and, you know, take that in. You know, something that doesn't seem so obvious. Just to give you a little bit of a leg up. Like, for example, you know, with Shin Megami Tensei games, I think, you know, the best kind of handholding like a person can do, like any game of that caliber can do, is just make sure, like, you know, aware of just how like weaknesses and the press turn system works, just so that, you know, you're able to utilize that. And also just making it a point to let the player know that Demon Fusion is absolutely necessary in order to progress. You know, so the best kind of handholding is like when you're like dealing with, you know, are pivotal for game success. Worst kind of handholding is when it's like it's incredibly obvious what you're doing. Like for example with Fee and Skyward Sword, like the most basic stuff is explained through her. It's like, oh my god, that's like legit the worst, to be quite honest. Let's see. I'm not even gonna use the RPC. I'm actually going to Five Blast and Curse. All attack boosts. I am trying to find stores 5 HP SP after a baton pass. I'm trying to find. Okay. 5% max HP. I am going to give everyone a camera strap just because I don't want to have to like you know, I don't want to have to constantly think about like SP usage and like it's Persona again. Sorry about the streaming cuts. Like I still hate that. I still hate that. Okay, now I'm just because I just cannot hide behind things right now. Like I'm gonna have to like go from place to place and like hide behind these obstacles and then sneak up and ambush.
I'll reveal your true form.
There we go. And be incredibly careful about it. There we go. Yeah, it was good for me since I don't know, like, I didn't know, like, how this game worked in particular.
A spectacular victory.
So, like, yeah. Oh my god, those camera straps are gonna be so broken. Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Oh my goodness, did that second guy despawn or something? I just don't want it jumping out at me just willy-nilly. I'm gonna go for the treasure. Treasure. Oh, silver dagger, yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
All right.
New weapon for Joker. Okay, just one of the enemies just decided to despawn.
Hey, look.
Ooh, it's another hazy looking door. This is that thing. What was it called? A safe room? We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier.
And she was given the Metaverse Navigator. Great.
What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky, stinky.
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
I mean, if security's up, yeah.
Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
Are you sure? Like, knowing enemy weaknesses, like, it's just...
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know.
The most difficult part about Merciless is, like, trying to, like, induce a hold-up. That's the most difficult part so far.
He seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location.
If it was me, I would do the same. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, once again, it's like I'm not faulting her. It's just like she just happened to coincidentally like end up getting the metaverse nav downloaded onto her
But
phone.
honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff?
I mean, amnesia's not like, you know, 100% like, oh wait, total memory loss. Like, if there are behaviors that still exist, like, you're still going to, like, remember that stuff possibly. I mean, Robin and Fire Emblem Awakening, for example.
Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Have you played any video games before, man? I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! Sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
I mean,
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
oh no. Oh
I
no.
could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
Yeah,
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
I mean, remember, code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was okay.
Friend, Lady On.
Uh-oh.
She's been taken by shadows.
Yep. There we go.
What? We sent her home earlier.
I mean, that ain't exactly a guarantee, pal.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
It got put on hers.
Damn it. We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Basically, yes. Basically, yes.
Damn it.
We don't got time to be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her. Okay, system. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I should write something.
I gotta get in the habit of using the plus button to save.
Yes.
Follow me, I'll guide you.
Okay, let's go.
It's just past the dining room looking place. Let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Damn it! Well,
There's two enemies. Don't underestimate them.
of course not. Of course not. I'm just gonna have you strike at them. Oh, shoot, shoot. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant by strike at them.
Are you okay?
Oh, why? I wanted you to.
An enemy defeated. Go, give me
Oh, man. Sucks that this was not an ambush. There we go.
That was incredible, Skull.
That was close. That was close. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That could have been much better.
New move! What do you think?
I mean, it's lunge, so physical move that's a little bit more in tune with your stat line. Let's see. Skill. Just, there we go. Now, time to go into, can you please just,
This way.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
don't blame her, man. Come on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her.
Wait, he wasn't blaming her, though. He was just, like,
Now.
it's the only way we're going to progress in the story, so I had to be ready. I had to be ready.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh dear.
So, this is the intruder.
Yep. You should recognize her. Sort of. Oh.
Who's that?
Oh.
More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
Well, in particular, you're probably in a sex dungeon, but yeah.
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her.
I mean,
are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait. Is this some red light district?
Sorta, but not really.
What a lively slave.
Not really.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
Still, I still shudder whenever
She should be executed.
ever something like that just occurs, just because, like,
Now then, how should I play?
that trauma shit is real, man.
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
This is. I'm just glad there's like no faces on them, and like our backs are like we're staring at them from like the back forward, so it's like we cannot see anything more than that. It's just, but yeah, it's still like really uncomfortable thought.
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
Yeah, that's a manifestation of Kamoshida's desires. Okay.
How many times are you gonna come back?
As many times as it needs to beat your sorry ass.
I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
No.
You bastard!
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. The implication there. Oh god.
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the clothes.
Oh, you.
You're such a perv!
I'm having such a mixed reaction to that right now. Why?
Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
Oh, something much worse is gonna happen soon.
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
I wish I could just, like, reach my hand through the screen and just strangle this piece of shit.
Shio. I'm so sorry.
You're just... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go look here. Refresh. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yep, here we go. That happens. That happens. I'm glad I just put the refresh chat here, so, like, I would easily love a switch with An and Mishima. Favorite boss fight and favorite music for a boss. Favorite boss fight? Oh, geez. I'm gonna answer all this real quick. I apologize. Yeah. I appreciate your patience with me, Hayden. Like, I just had to put, like, the refresh thing. This chat window is not, like, the most... Yeah. I have to notice the chat rate and then refresh. So, hopefully, it wasn't as bad as last time. But, yeah. You're just going to listen?
Huh? No. I don't want that. You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me?
Here we go.
What was I thinking?
Favorite boss fight and favorite music for a boss. Honestly, it would be Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. I know I'm pretty much a stand for, like, you know, just like that whole, like, you know, that series of games over there, like with Shin Megami Tensei 4 and its sequel, but like the final boss of that game is one of the most intense experiences I've ever had facing a boss in any video game. It took me so many different tries, a lot of grinding, and the theme music circled back to an older theme in the series, and it involved me trying to face the creator god himself. Just like I can't exactly say its name just because, like, in real life you can't really say his name in real life, so it's like, you know, every time like the name is spoken aloud, like it is censored in game with a you know. But yeah, and that music goes like incredibly hard, just makes the situation so tense. Like I never had so much like it just anxiety and just shakiness when I finally beat that boss. Like it was just like favorite fast food place. Honestly, just because I don't eat meat or fish, probably anything that would just allow me to eat, just, you know, enjoy something there. It either had to be, it probably had to be a sandwich place, so either, probably had to either be Jimmy John's or Potbelly's, to be quite honest. I don't know if you ever heard of Potbelly's, and I don't know how widespread they are, but like, it's the sandwich joint that's like, you know, probably the king of all sandwich joints, to be quite honest.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up!
Let's go.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
You piss me off, you son of a bitch!
Okay. Happens 24 more times. Yeah. Cool.
My, it's taken far too long.
Little bit.
Tell me.
Here we go.
Who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be.
I just noticed like the little pieces of saliva that was just like, you know.
Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
And there's a little bit of blood there. Oh yeah. Dominatrix. There we are. Did I just see boob physics? Why? Dude, she's a high schooler. Come on. She's a high schooler, man. You had to do that. You had to do that.
Bitch.
You stole everything from She-Hulk.
Oh god.
You destroyed her.
I just.
Now it's
Oh
your
man.
turn.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh
I will
man.
rob you
Oh
of
man.
everything.
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
And we're gonna like simps over her. Oh hey.
No, I've had enough
It's
of you.
the
No one's gonna stop
it's
me
the demon
now.
who's taking an infinite shit.
Let's go, Carmen.
Belphegor. Oh boy. 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 Oh.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass!
pay for this insolence with your life.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, like...
Dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit.
You tell him off, man. You tell him off.
Let's give him hell.
Okay, so, thankfully...
Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's get serious! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
I can think of a character that has both simultaneously, and let me tell you how that's even possible. So, Danganronpa 2 has this character who is a nurse, and the nurse has this little quirk where, like, she clumsily falls on her butt in such a way that, you know, it's very much implied that she always lands in a place where it's like, you know, people can upskirt her, but it's censored. It's always censored during this too. And there's also another point where she does something a little questionable with the main character. Like, that's some hardcore level fan service. While I'm not really the biggest enjoyer of that stuff, like, I think that's probably like the most like if you're into that crap, best fan service ever, to be quite honest. But I think it really, like, it became the worst for me when I watched the anime and how she was portrayed, because there was this one point during the anime where it's like there was this similar concept, but it got taken to a whole nother level when some stuff got splashed on her. Let's just put it like that. And honestly, that's like simultaneously the worst fan service. The character's name is Mikan, by the way. Like, it just, like, she's someone that has, like, both, like, has some of the best and worst fan service, probably. Though, I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. Because, I mean, M-rated games, they're going to have a decent amount of fan service, to be quite honest.
Let's go.
Oh, but... Oh, no. The worst fan service happens to come in the form of the third game of the Danganronpa series, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, specifically with the Inventor. There was this one scene that just made me incredibly uncomfortable with her. Like, I don't know, it's just like she's meant to be the most vulgar character you'll ever witness in a video game, but, like, no, she has the worst fan service. Hands down, worst fan service. Ryuji needs to get healed.
Thanks.
No problemo, bro. Yeah, not much there. Please, Psycho. Magaru? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Yeah, thankfully this wasn't an incredibly hard, like, mini-boss fight. Otherwise, it'd just be, like, a little bit more... Female protagonist? Technically, yes. But I won't say anything more than that. I won't say anything more than that.
Oh, shit.
I gotta listen to that again.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Wait!
Yeah.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Madanav?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Like, you're the best at that, pal.
Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh?
Now she's realizing what she's wearing.
Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Calm down.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Oh boy.
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Do you have a preference or a strong opinion of a book or web novel?
Thanks.
For a book... Not really too much, just because, like, most books that I tend to read aren't exactly fiction. I tend to read non-fiction books for the most part. It's more... That's just more of my preference. I've tried getting into fiction a lot of times, but just it never really jives with me. When I'm doing fiction, like, video games tend to be my alley. And typically like, ones with a decent amount of text.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Good call. Good call.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Speaking of carbonation, I'm gonna go grab a seltzer. And I'm specifically not saying hard seltzer, okay? It's legit just something that I bought on sale at Target. It's legit just carbonated water. I haven't been able to, like, drink this stuff for a decent amount of time, so it's like, yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Then...
Maybe that was something, I don't know.
Here you go.
What about me?
What about you?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady Owen?
Yeah.
Morgana, right?
Yep.
I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
Uh-huh.
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Simp.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
Yeah.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady Ann. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right?
That is correct.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
Basically, in this game's universe, yeah.
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye.
Uh-huh.
If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down.
Unfortunately, yes.
Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Meh.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Mm-hmm.
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
I mean, she has a pretty decent skill that allows magic to be a lot more useful, so why not?
Hey, What should we do?
What should we do? She'll be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Yeah.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hey, you warm up to her, pal. Just wait a couple palaces. Just wait a couple palaces.
Well, I hope we get along.
And you're stuck in a hot van in the middle of a desert.
I'm going to make Kamoshida atone
Wink, wink.
for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him.
Okay. To refresh. Okay, here we go. Also, do you like manga/anime? Would you ever see yourself in this type of situation? Okay. Yeah, so do I like manga/anime, and would you ever see yourself in this type of situation? To be quite honest, I have been on a bit of an anime kick, and it's ranged from like really sappy stuff, like Fruits Basket, mostly just because that stuff actually did send me a little bit, to some of the most absurd, to like a regular staple of like, you know, Demon Slayer perhaps, up until like, I also watched Assassination Classroom recently too. Like that was pretty interesting premise there. I think my favorite that I've watched so far is Spy Family. Like Spy Family is just like it ranks up there, man. Like it's one of the hands on the most silliest, action-packed, but also has like one of my favorite, has my favorite all-time anime opener for like its first half of like the first season. Like it was just like I've never heard something like so influenced by jazz and so close to jazz in that medium before in my life, and it's so great. It's so great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I still have to watch the second season, but well, that's still coming out, but like honestly, that's Spy Family's my shit, man. Like for real though, like one of the things that I really did enjoy.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Like I bring this up a lot, but there's a soundbite that I used in my Fire Emblem Awakening emulator video, wherein like I sampled something from some guys' abridged series on Spy Family. That I felt absolutely fit what I was trying to do, and like he was so nice and allowing me to use it. I emailed him and everything. It was just like it was honestly, it was great. It was a great time. It was a great time. Oh, hey, another confidant. Another fast forward in time. Of course. I'm going to be utilizing so many guides to make sure that I'm getting these confidants up to speed.
Yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
Uh-huh. I am thou art I.
Shall become with the birth of the lover's persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and a new power.
Ugh. There's so many of these.
All right.
The lover's confidant. Here we go.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
We do not.
Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then.
Cool.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
Mm-hmm.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others.
Oh, jeez.
And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Oh my god. There are much better. Classroom of the Elite. I'll write that down as a recommendation real quick. Yeah. Classroom of the Elite. I'm probably going to make a sticky note on my computer. Yeah. Classroom of the Elite. Okay. Put that there. I could always come back to this stream if I need to, like... No data? Seriously? What are you doing? What do you mean you're getting no data? Okay. That's so stupid.
Dude.
Even for Yuji's like...
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm.
The school rooftop would work.
Yeah, it should. It should work.
Seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Mm-hmm.
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
And now, bitrate drop.
Let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Yep. Good call. The Shujin Academy rooftop will be your hideout from now on. Cool.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Alright. Gotcha. I will do that.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again.
Oh! Goth Doctor.
That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that.
That's not exactly the most, well...
At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself.
Yeah, we're gonna have to...
They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Nah. What I see myself doing in 5 years? Well, namely... Honestly, I see myself getting dual master's degrees and starting my own consulting firm. That's really like my big 5-year picture. Mostly just because like I as an autistic person, pretty passionate about like you know, trying to really make diversity more of a thing. And you know, it's not like the same as like, you know, those social justice warriors who maybe are going at it a little too strongly from like one specific point of view. Like particularly for me, like I would like to, you know, just examine the overall problem of just like, oh hey, what kinds of factors are leading to these like discrepancies in hiring trends that, you know, may not allow for like, you know, more diverse leadership in key positions, and what can be modified overall about like leadership roles to make them more appealing to differing individuals, and that they are able to contribute in some different sort of way. That's really like my overall life goal at the moment. But again, I'm also just more than willing to you know, pivot if necessary, depending on what happens. I'm still hoping to like keep this going on as a hobby, But
Hey, are
yeah.
we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Gotcha. Am I finally ever going to clean this place, man?
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
It's an attic.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump.
Yeah.
Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Refresh. I'm gonna have to keep constantly typing this because I have no idea when this is gonna be. Yeah.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way,
Gotcha.
Have you decided on a name?
Morgana.
Morgana? Huh.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells.
Honestly, as a psychology major myself, like, it's exciting to know that there are individuals who want to pursue that field. Honestly, from my own experience with the psychology major, if you're incredibly lucky, you get to meet, like, a decent amount of professors who really go into some really niche topics. Like, for me, for example, in my own experience, like, I've met professors, like, one of them taught a psychology forgiveness seminar my first year. Absolutely enjoyed that class, mostly just because it made me a lot more, I think it made me a lot more understanding and just a little bit more forgiving, with the understanding that, oh hey, forgiveness is a process, like, it's mostly for the person that is extending that forgiveness to another person, mostly just to let go of any unnecessary feelings or energy. It's not the same as reconciliation, yada yada. Basically, you're just being taught a way to, like, you know, really rethink situations and doing so that you can live your best life. Because at the end of the day, you should have that choice to, like, see who you let into your life. So it really taught me a lot about boundaries, to be quite honest. And then, let's see. I also took a political and environmental psychology class too, in which, like, I actually went very much in depth with looking at, you know, the current political divide in the United States. It's sort of the reason why I try to stay as middle of the road in politics as I possibly can, just because, like, at the end of the day, there are reasons why people get drawn to specific ideologies, and ultimately my overall goal is to try and, like, you know, be a little bit more understanding and accepting of different positions as best as I can. It's definitely not the most popular road to take, but at the end of the day, like, from an understanding standpoint, like, I just want to make sure that I'm understanding differing sides. I have my own personal biases, of course. Like, I'm an autistic bisexual male who is, you know, has his own opinions about, like, the way that I think about work and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I do recognize to a degree too that, like, hard work does build character. I don't necessarily want to ask for handouts if I can avoid it. Like, I would like striking a balance in some way, but it's just like, at this point, it's really just about figuring out how much is too much, you know?
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation.
Unless you were created from something that was otherworldly, perhaps?
There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place.
Ah, gotcha.
Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due
Fair
to
enough.
my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Cool. Who is the worst Persona 5 Royal character? Like, as much as like, overall? Huh. Let's see. Worst one. Huh. That's actually kind of hard since I don't really have, once again, a strong preference really for a lot of them, or just like have an absolute disdain. But in terms of like villainy, obviously it's probably gonna have to be like that, the main baddie that, you know, caused, you know, Amamiya's like, you know, false like, you know, sentence. But like, if in terms of like the main cast, honestly, I probably, well, in terms of like the confidants, like probably would have to be, it would have to be the journalist. It would have to be the journalist, hands down. Mostly just because, like, I feel for her. I do. It's more so like it gets old after a while because you want her to be better than that. You want her to be better than that. Really?
Well, I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal.
Fair enough.
In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
How does that sound? Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy. Oh, this ain't gonna get old.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places.
Okay, I guess we're in agreement there, but again, it's definitely not for me, not out of any personal hate. It's just more like it's because like she has a real problem and I just want her to be better. I just want her to get better, man. That's really all. And I just wish she could, like, you know, could have handled the situation a little better overall, you know?
There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Oh my god. It's so formulaic.
Alright.
It's the same thing every time. Oh god.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time.
Cool. Cool,
By
cool,
the
cool.
way, The power you used in the palace was seriously amazing.
Oh, was it?
The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas
That's nice to know.
are the strength born from one's heart.
Ah.
Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well.
Good to know. Oh dear.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
Good to know.
This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Understood.
I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Yeah. That's literally just one of the cutest details ever. Just like Morgana just swinging around in your bag, just like bobbing his head. Like, I don't know. Like, very much I could name a cat, you know, Morgana if I really needed to. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right?
Yep.
I wanted to. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
At any rate, is this really a good place for someone to live? Worst avatar character in any game. Wow. Lot of questions. Let's see here. Worst avatar character. Honestly, in terms of like an actual avatar that you can edit and put your own personal, like, thing on, because, like, I refuse to call Byleth and Alir avatar characters when literally you're just choosing their gender. That's really all. It's like, their name isn't even actually, like, spoken whatsoever in the actual game. And it really just, like, yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, worst avatar character probably has to be, it's probably Corrin. It's probably Corrin, unfortunately. Mostly, in terms of, like, editable avatar, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's because I never asked for, like, a doting sister or, like, my own circumstance. It really just helped, like, over time that, you know, that the more that Corrin got distance from their own game, they felt a little bit more, like, you know, enjoyable to me for some reason. Like, I found that being the case when I actually was playing Engaged, ironically, but, yeah. Can I do something?
Let's turn in for the night.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything yet. Please. I can only just go and sleep in my bed. Ugh. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my butt. Bro, it's because a cat is sleeping on you. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me? You are something else, Amamiya. Yeah, I can... Might need to check out a book at some point. That would be pretty decent. Okay, here we go. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do you have some new virus? Is it the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic, come on. Morgana pulls out his connecting again. Seriously? Reconnect before this thing just... It's gonna happen at least one time during this entire thing. Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? She was wearing pump clothes.
No!
That's not what's important here! Though she did have an interesting fashion sense. It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning.
Yo, morning, Ren. What you doing here? It just reconnected. Yeah, I know. That's on me. That is totally on me, man. I could stand to splurge on some like better tech if I had like, oh, if I had a decent paying job, to be quite honest. Like I'm working well within my limits. Also really hot. You definitely have a type, bro, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You do you, man. Let's head to the school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Oh, here we go. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyway, hideout after school. Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna fine you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Amamiya. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? And I feel a murderous intent. Ha! Oh, that looked like it hurt. He hit her right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard if I keep, you know.
Looks like we're all here.
Yep.
Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
I mean, I wish.
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But
Excuse me.
how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
Yeah, the airsoft shop in Shibuya.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann.
Oh, God.
Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for...
What business? Bro.
Come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
No! No! No, not that! Not that! Oh my god! Oh my god! Legit, like, I have played FE7 before, but, like, I ended up playing it, like, for a while, and, okay, so, it just was, I played it a long time ago on this channel, when I still had, like, my nasally 13-year-old voice just, like, grating through the microphone, and so I actually ended up, like, recording my blind reaction to the first conversation in that arc, and it was, like, and, like, I had a hell of a reaction to the line where it's like, Priscilla went, "You made a promise to me, brother. Said when I grew older, you take me as your bride." And I just, like, that actually set me. That actually just set me. I'm just like, what? Like, it was more or less something like that. It was just, bro, that conversation, oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Okay, yeah. It's pretty easy to find her. Okay. Yeah, childhood friend support. That's
this is the clinic
yeah.
that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I don't know what kind of like relationships go on in households like that. Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. At LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? My body feels lethargic. Fine.
Let's head to the exam room.
I kind of have a fetish for doctors. Bro, once again.
Like yours, it's usually just due to stress.
Honestly, it's just... Everyone has kinks, man. Everybody. Like, for real. Just... I think the least of us just... All we can really do is just, like, not get, like, too... Inclined to deceit in my mind. Yeah. Fair.
I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway.
Oh no, I'm getting really tired. Okay.
Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one?
Whichever. That all you have? I want painkillers. Whichever.
How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me,
That's right.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health.
Gotcha.
I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original.
Okay.
I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know?
Yep.
I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
Yeah, if I told you, you probably wouldn't believe me, but okay.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
This is all I've got right now.
Well, which do you want?
Okay. Yeah, I have a decent amount of, like... That 100,000 yen is just... Jeez. Okay. A healing IV. Yeah. If you're lagging... I'm probably just gonna, like, call it good after, like, I get done with, like, these major events, most likely, just so that any lagging that occurs is probably just going to, that that sort of lagging usually fixes itself. There's like a sync between, a desync between the two. I don't know what happens there or why it happens. I think it happened during one of my Amori streams at 1.2. Fingers crossed. Revise one fallen ally to 50 HP.
You want that one?
I'm going to take that.
Thanks.
Couple of those.
Take care.
Then good luck with that. Oh, man. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold? Stomachache? Athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it, it's a drug so potent, it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will resign. The name Takami will never... Hey, somebody there! Oh, gotta skedaddle. Okay.
Man.
Oh, bro. That's bad. How are you... I'll be honest. How are you alive right now? Could that one be hiding? Okay. We should use that.
Yes.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. Okay. So, you know the store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I could go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? Can't come? Not tomorrow. I have plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya. Ren, I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
Yeah. Let's leave that for tomorrow.
Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once we've prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it? Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream here just because it's like... It's going all over the place, and, you know, sometimes it's just like... It's probably just best to like... Usually it's, I still have that Wednesday stream that I'm doing, in which, like, hopefully I think I'll be able to, like, do, like, a massive, recording session for the Final Fantasy playthrough and finally get that stuff going again, so, like... Oh, like the effect after I wake up. Okay. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Good to know. But anyways, I'm gonna call it good here. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be streaming this Wednesday, and then hopefully going back to more of a stable schedule. Take care, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time. Yeah, that is surprising. But anyways, really, take care of yourselves. All right.